Once a month, we are giving you a behind-the-scenes look at several exhibits at the Gladys Porter Zoo that are just too big to fit in our studio. This week, we get up close and personal with the Western gray kangaroos. So we made our way inside the kangaroo exhibit. Charlie Abrigo here with the Gladys Porter Zoo, and this is crazy that we're actually in here and they're okay with it for now.
Yeah, for now. That, you know, some of them are a little bit more skittish of us, but they usually stay on the other side once we're here. But Sunflower, on the other hand, she was actually raised by some of the keepers here, so she's a little bit more used to being handled. Of course, you can't go and hug her or anything like people kind of think because they look so adorable. But no, you know, of course, they're still wild animals. And if you look kind of closely at some of the kangaroos, you'll notice some of them have baby joeys. They're marsupials, so the females have a pouch.
Yeah.
And the biggest one over there, he's towards the very back, that's the male. We kind of have to watch out for him because he has to protect his females. So
he's the one who makes sure we don't get too close to the ladies. He stood up just a bit.
Yeah, he stood up kind of looking like, hey, what's going on? But no, for the most part, they're very gentle. And we kind of were talking a little bit earlier about, you know, sometimes when it's really hot for some of these animals. Well, the kangaroos are one of the ones that are very sensitive with not necessarily the heat, but the humidity here that we have here in South Texas. So they have two enclosures. They have the inside one that the public can see, and that's really close to the viewing area. And we also have an outside exhibit for them, but sometimes it's a little bit too humid, so they like to stay inside because, of course, you know, they don't live in that type of climate. So we have to make sure that they are at a good temperature.
Well, just like humans, we don't like the humidity either. We don't really like the heat as well, but what I think was so great about this enclosure is, you know, not only keeps them away from the humidity and the heat, but I feel like the guests are closer to them almost because you don't have that glass that's separating you.
Exactly, and that's how a lot of our exhibits are here at the Gladys Porter Zoo. They were built with that notion of not having the animals restricted by bars, more than having barriers that are kind of free-flowing. So that way you get a better view of the animals, and it kind of looks like a little bit more in their natural habitat.
All right, well, thank you so much, Charlie.
Thank you.